Listen to the wind blowing through the pine. Leave the ashes and the dust behind. Leave the fence behind. Let the arrows fly. In the woods we are free to touch the sky before the reaping takes our hope away. This is the only place I wanna stay. Crawling under the wire before the dawn. The district is sleeping, the light is gone. I have my bow and I have my blade, walking in the shadows that the trees have made.
I brought some bread for the morning cold, a pocket full of dreams that we never told.
We could run away, we could leave this place, find a new world in the empty space. But we are mouths to feed and a life to save. We are just trying to survive, not be a slave. Leave the fence behind, let the arrows fly. In the woods we are free to touch the sky before the reaping takes our hope away. This is the only place I want to stay. Run, run as fast as you can, away from the capital and the rules of man. Look at the mountains far in the west. I cannot leave them, I have to do my best.
Just for today, let the hours freeze
here in the quiet beneath the trees.
Leave the fence behind, let the arrows fly.
In the woods we are free to touch the sky before the reaping takes our hope away. This is the only place I want to stay. The sun is rising,
we have to go back.
Put the arrows away. Into the woods, into the woods. The square is silent, the cameras stare, washing our faces and fixing our hair. One slip of paper, one breath of air. The name they call out, it is not fair. Thousands of pieces of glass in a bowl, waiting to swallow a little white soul. Standing in lines by the age of our youth, dressed in our best to cover the truth. The lady in bright color steps to the stage, ready to read from a terrible page. My heart is beating like a drum in the dark, hoping the arrow misses its mark. She reaches her hand deep into the glass, watching the seconds of innocence pass. One slip of paper, one breath of air. The name they call out, it is not fair. Thousands of pieces of glass in a bowl, waiting to swallow a little white soul. She reads it aloud and the world starts to spin. This is the moment the nightmare begin. Not her, please not her. The paper is open, the silence is loud. wings falls across the crowd. The crying is quiet, the fear is loud. I volunteer, I step into the light. Take me instead, I am ready for the fight. You will not take her, not today. I am pushing the guards and the panic away. She is trembling behind me, holding my dress. I am walking forward into the mess. The stage is too high, the cameras are bright, but I have to be brave, I have to do right. They ask for my name and I say it clear, swallowing down every shadow of fear. The district is watching, they stacked in a line. 3 fingers up for a quiet goodbye sign. I volunteer, I step into the light. Take me instead, I am ready for the fight. You will not take her, not today. I am pushing the guards and the panic away. This is my choice, this is my vow. I am the one they are looking at now. No tears on my face, I will not let them see the terror that builds up inside of me. I step to the stage. I volunteer. I volunteer. The wheels are turning, the whistle blows, leaving the only home I know. A little golden bird against my chest, a promise to return, surviving the test. Wings in a circle, holding an arrow tight, keeping me safe in the middle of the night. 3 minutes to say everything that we need. Promises broken and fingers that bleed. Do not cry for me and do not let them win. I am holding the gold of the Mockingjay Pin. The train moved faster, blurring the trees, eating rich food that we do not need. But I touch the metal over my heart before the real twisted game starts. A little golden bird against my chest, a promise to return, surviving the test. Wings in a circle, holding an arrow tight, keeping me safe in the middle of the night. Singing a song that the capital fears, carrying the weight of 1,000 tears. Love like little a saint.
Hold his hand and give him a smile.
Let the illusion rest for a while.
The synthetic fire is catching the breeze,
Bringing the capital down to its knees.
I am the girl on fire, lighting up the dark.
Start from the cold, turning it into ice.
Watch the flames dance, watch the embers fly.
I am burning a hole in the capital. They walk in the room and the temperature drops. The laughing and talking immediately stops. They train to kill, they smile for the crowd. They are the couriers standing tall and proud. Swords in their hands and ice in their veins. They think they own the blood on these plains. Born for the arena, raised for the kill. Districts 1 and 2 with their well-fed frames, playing their deadly and arrogant games. Throwing the spears, hitting the mark, while we hunt in the freezing dark. They look at us like we are already dead. But they do not know what hunger can do. They do not know what I have been through. They fight for the glory, they fight for the crown. I fight so my mother will not break down. They train to kill, they smile for the crowd. They are the carriers standing tall and proud. Swords in their hands and ice in their veins. They think they own the blood on these plains. Let them laugh while they still have the breath. I am not just another face of their Watch your back, the girl from 12. I know how to survive. The game makers sit with their wine and their meat, ignoring the dirt that is under my feet. Thank you for your consideration. An arrow to the apple, a quiet evolution. You did not look when I stood on the line, so I made sure you remember the sign. I am not just a ghost fading away. They laugh and they feast while I pull back the string. I will show them the danger nobody brings. The roasted pig spinning, the apple so red. The arrow flies straight just inches from the head. The silence that follows is heavy and cold. I bow to the balcony, turn on my heel, letting them know exactly how I feel. You wanted a show, you wanted a spark. Well, here is a girl shooting out of the Thank you for your consideration. An arrow to the apple, a quiet revolution. You did not look when I stood on the line, so I made sure you remember the sign. Marking my name on the Capitol wall. I am the one who will not beg or Thank you, just an apple, just an arrow. Goodbye.
clothes are too hot, the suit is too tight. Sitting in the chair on the most important night, I have watched her go home every single day. The star-crossed lover, what else can I say? The girl in the red dress, sitting right there, she does not know that I have always cared, but only one of us can make it out alive. The host asked a question, and the crowd starts to lean. I am just a baker boy stuck in a machine. They want a good story, a tragic romance. I am giving them truth, I am taking a chance. My hands are shaking, but my voice is clear. She looks at me angry, she feels so betrayed, but this is the only card that I could have played, to make them all love her, to make them all see the beautiful girl who means everything to me. I have watched her go home every single day. The star-crossed lover, what else can I say? The girl in the red dress, sitting right there, she does not know that I have always cared. A tragic confession on national screen for the bravest girl I have ever seen. I love her, I always have. The star-crossed lover. The wind is cold on the roof tonight.
Looking down at it, I just need your light.
If I am gonna die, I wanna still be me.
Not just a piece in their games, I wanna be free.
We are already pieces moving on the board. There is no winning, there is no reward.
Just holding on to who we used to be.
I do not want them to change me or turn me to a beast.
I am more than a tribute meant for their feast.
I want to show them they do not own my soul.
Even if losing is taking its toll.
I cannot think like that, I just need to survive. I promised my sister I would make it alive. But what is survival if you lose your own heart? The game has not started, but it is
Tearing us apart. If I am gonna die, I wanna still be me. Not just a piece in their games, I wanna be free.
I wanna show them I am more than a pawn.
still be me.
Just survive
In the quiet night. Standing on the metal plate, the sun is too bright. Everything is quiet before the final fight. 60 seconds on the plate, run for the woods before it is too late. Do not look back at the blood on the ground. Keep moving forward, do not make a sound. The horn is blowing, the terror is loud. A golden horn filled with weapons and gear. I see the knife and I feel the fear. Someone is falling, someone is dead. The smell of the panic, the color of red. I grab the orange backpack and sprint for the trees. My lungs are burning, my legs want to break. Every decision is life that I take. A boy with a spear is coming my way. I will not let him end my story today. 60 seconds on the plate, run for the woods before it is too late. Do not look back at the blood on the ground. Keep moving forward, do not make a sound. The cannon fires, one more is gone. The deadly game has finally begun. Running until the daylight is into the woods. Just keep running. Do not look back. The sun is beating down on the dirt. My throat is dusting and my muscles hurt. Just a drop of water, just a single stream, walking through the fire in a waking dream. My cracked lips are bleeding, my vision is blurred. The mockingjays are quiet, I do not hear a bird. I am looking for a mirror, reflecting the sky. The cameras are watching, they want me to fall. They are waiting to see if I will finally crawl. Hey, Mitch is watching, but sending no rain. He wants me to figure my way through the pain. I dig in the mud, but the mud is completely dry. I fall to my knees, the shadows spin round. I press my hard face against the hard ground. Then I feel something cool touching my hand. A tiny miracle hiding in the sand. Just a drop of water, just a single stream, walking through the fire in a waking dream. My cracked lips are bleeding, my vision is blurred. The mockingjays are quiet, I do not hear a bird. The sweetest taste that I ever have known. A tiny puddle near a hollow stone. Just water. I am alive. I am still alive. Trapped in the branches, high in the air, they are sleeping without any care. Buzzing in the branches, venom in the sting. If the forest is alive, listen to it sing. Golden smoke rising from the deadly hive. I am sawing the branch just to stay alive. A drop of the poison, a drop of the fear. Fire drove me up and burned my skin. Now the real nightmare is about to begin. A nest of gold right over their heads. A genetically modified sentence of death. I cut through the wood while my fingers bleed. It falls like a bomb, a terrifying sound. Chaos erupts from the sleeping ground. They run for the lake, they scream in the dark. A venomous storm making its mark. Buzzing in the branches, venom in the sting. If the forest is alive, listen to it sing. Golden smoke rising from the deadly hive. I am sawing the branch just to stay alive. One sting for me and the world starts to bend. Green bubbles floating, is this the end? The ants are huge. The sky is green. Falling down, falling I have been hiding in the leaves above, flying through the trees like a quiet dove. Two little birds high up in the tree. You watch my back and I have got thee, sharing a piece of roasted meat. A moment of peace so rare and sweet. We are breaking the rules of their cruel game. She reminds me of my sister back at home. So tiny and quick, forced to be alone. We heal our burns with some chewing grass, waiting for the dangerous daylight to pass. I can sing to the mockingjays, they sing it back. We can use the melody to plan our attack. We are a team now, the fire and the spy. We will blow up their food and watch the sparks fly. Two little birds high up in the tree. You watch my back and I have got thee, sharing a piece of roasted meat. A moment of peace so rare and sweet. A four-note tune echoing through the wood, showing the capital standing for good. Pee-da-da-da-da-doo, pee-da-da-da-doo, pee-da-da-da-da-doo, da-da-da-doo, pee-da-da-da-da-doo, pee-da-da-da-doo. Four little notes, I hear you. We are safe. The spear went deep, and the net was torn. The most innocent soul that was ever born. Deep in the meadow, under the willow, a bed of grass, a soft green pillow. Lay down your head and close your eyes, and when they open, the sun will rise. Here it is safe, here it is warm. She asked me to sing as she held my hand, leaving the cruelty of this bloodstained land. I gather the flowers, purple and red, placing the petals around her head, showing the cameras she is more than a game. She is not just a piece on the terrible board. Her memory is a weapon sharper than a sword. I kiss my three fingers and hold them up high, a silent rebellion against the fake sky. Deep in the meadow, under the willow, a bed of grass, a soft green pillow. Lay down your head and close your eyes, and when they open, the sun will rise. Here it is safe, here it is warm. Here the daisies protect you from every storm. Sleep well, little bird. I will win for you. I promise. A voice booms out from the hidden sky, changing the rules of who has to die. Two can win if they are
The rain is pouring outside of the storm, but inside this cave we are not alone.
Cold in the cave, but we are playing the part. A kiss for the cameras, a beat of the heart. I lean in close to save your life. Hide in the edge of my hunting knife. Are we playing a game, or is this something real? You tell me a story of the bread that you threw, a boy in the rain and the dead that grew.
I stroke your hair and I touch your face, creating a romance in this terrible place. You do not have to pretend if you do not want to, but I have always been completely in love with you. A silver parachute drops from the sky, the medicine we need so you will not die. Cold in the cave, but we are playing the part. A kiss for the cameras, a beat of the heart. The sponsors are watching, they love our romance. We are giving them a show, we are taking a chance. But when the lights fade and the cameras are gone, I wonder what feelings will carry us on. Just rest now. You saved me in the quiet cave. You saved me. In the quiet cave. The golden horn is shining bright. The backpacks sit in the morning light. Just this one time I let you go for the little girl, for the debt I owe. He stood over me with a heavy stone, but he dropped his hand and left me alone. A moment of mercy in a circle of hate. I sprinted out to the center field, trying to grab what the backpack concealed. And I flew past a girl, pulled me down, pinning my chest to the unforgiving ground. I thought it was over, I closed my eyes tight, but a giant boy pulled her off my chest. He remembered the flowers and the song of rest. You were her friend, he said to my face. Then he turned and ran from the bloody place. Just this one time I let you go for the little girl, for the debt I owe. He stood over me with a heavy stone, but he dropped his hand and left me alone.
leap from the bushes with a terrible sound, tearing up the earth, tearing up the ground. I pull back my bow, but my hands are shaking. The metal of the horn is cold and baking. The boy from District 2 is waiting right there. He grabs my partner, holds him to the edge, a sword to his throat, a dangerous pledge. Shoot me and you will pull him down too. This is the final test of what I will do. Eyes in the dark, claws on the gold. The final night is freezing cold. Wolves with the eyes of the fallen kids. A nightmare created by what the capital did. I let the arrow fly straight to his hand. He falls to the wolves in the bloody sand. It is over, just the two of us. The cannons fire.
The speaker crackles, breaking the trust.
Returning our hope right back to dust.
1, 2, 3, let them see. If we cannot both live, there is no victory. We are holding the berries, dark as the night, taking control of our final fight. We will lead them again with nobody to
Previous rule has been revoked. They want us to fight, they want us provoked.
I throw down my knife, I will not raise my hand. I would rather die with you on the sand.
Wait, I have an idea hidden in my pouch. The Nightlock berries, poisonous and sweet. The final rebellion to lay at their feet.
We put them to our lips, we hold our hands tight.
Ready to walk into the endless night.
1, 2, 3, let them see. If we cannot both live, there is no victory. We are holding the berries, dark as the night, taking control of our final fight. Stop! The voice screams from above. Stop! Stop! You have won our love. We spit out the berries, we drop to our knees.
Bring in the giant machine to our free. We survived the fire, we survived the game, but life will never ever be the same.
The victors.
The girl on